First up at 6, we start with that breaking news from Plainville. A suspect is now in custody after a frightening scene at a busy shopping plaza in town. SWAT teams plus local and state police all called in after reports of a man with a gun barricaded in that plaza. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm Mark Zinni.
And I'm Courtney Zeller. The incident occurred outside the Dick's Sporting Goods store at the Connecticut Commons shopping plaza. The suspect was also armed with a plastic weapon, which we learned was not real. That area, as you can see, is just off New Britain Avenue in Plainville. The plaza was evacuated as crews came in to negotiate with the suspect. Now, we do have team coverage on this breaking story tonight. Channel 3's Matthew Campbell and Shantae Passmore have been all over the story all day long. We start off right now with Shantae, who has the latest there.
Mark, within the last hour, that is when we learned this barricade situation was brought under control. We learned from Plainville PD that officers had used a non-lethal option to do so. In fact, let's take a listen to get a play-by-play as far as how they brought this to a close.
Okay, so I'm pleased to announce that the situation has ended here, ended peacefully. Situation is under control. We do not know anything about the individual that we have now in custody. He had no identification on him, and he's still nonverbal at this point. He is being sent to the hospital right now, I believe New Britain, for non-life-threatening injuries, just a couple bumps and bruises from some force that the SWAT team had to use to take him into custody. They had a negotiator trying to talk to him. He was nonverbal the entire time, really didn't give us any cues or anything that he was understanding us or going to comply. So eventually they, through their own tactics, I wasn't right up on it, but they safely got right up on him, asked him to comply one more time. He didn't. They used less lethal means to get him into custody. He didn't fight. He dropped the firearm. They got him into custody without any further incident.
And while this scene is clearing out, of course, this is still very much an ongoing investigation. When we asked for charges, if they were coming, it appears right now that Plainville PD is ironing out the details, but charges should be coming. Again, that barricade suspect was taken to a nearby hospital to check for any minor injuries. As far as whether the plaza will remain open, or I should say will open up again, it's up to the stores, but we are starting to see a little bit of traffic in the area. But again, this barricade situation at Connecticut Commons is now under control. Live in Plainville this evening, Shantae Passmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.